Do you have any suggestions for practical things, actions that people can take to get started on this process if they don't want to wait until your next workshop is available?
Right.
Are there things that excuse me, that I can do at home?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, great question. One of the things I might recommend, and I almost always recommend this after somebody has their first one-on-one private session with me, is to just start experimenting with feeling yourself in your body more. Just as you go throughout your day, experiment with feeling your feet on the floor, in your shoes, on the ground. It's wonderful if you can get out in nature like this and feel yourself barefoot a little bit and feel the different parts of your feet on the ground. Feel the weight of your feet on the ground and the ground underneath you. It's a wonderful thing to do. And you experiment with feeling where your feet are when you're driving the car, when you're standing at the sink washing dishes, when you're walking, when you're doing anything throughout your day. Check in and say, can I feel my feet? Where your feet hit the ground, that's what grounds you first. And then you might want to experiment with that even more. Well, can I feel my legs when I'm walking? Can I feel my legs when I'm driving the car? Can I feel my butt in the car seat? Can I feel where my butt is when I'm washing dishes? Notice the quality of your breath. Notice, don't try to change your breathing or fix it or do anything to try to make your breathing do something different. Just let yourself notice where the breathing is in your body. What muscles move when you breathe in this moment? What muscles? Oh, I'm washing dishes. Where's my body? Oh, I can feel my feet on the floor, and okay, I can feel my hands, and I can feel the muscles that I'm using as I breathe. And then see if you can feel your vagina, your cervix, your hips, your butt, the lower part of your belly. Get a sense of your female organs. You don't have to make it into a big, ooh, what's going on with them. Just see if you can get a sense of where that stuff is and feel that part of your body as you breathe and notice. Mm-hmm. And kind of scan your body throughout the day and notice where you feel a clench. Is it typically here? Is it somewhere up here? Is it here? Just start bringing more awareness to your body is one of the big things, and your breath will help you do that as well. I often say that the breath is the bridge between the mind and the body. If you can start paying attention to use your mind to start paying attention to your breathing, it will help you connect with what's going on with your body. So that's something you can do anytime. Another thing, I've already mentioned this really, but for women especially, getting out in nature, letting yourself be barefoot in nature, feeling your butt on the ground can feel good. If you can get your body in a position where you can feel kind of your body parts, especially even your private parts on the ground, and just breathe with that and see kind of what that feels like. Some people really love foot massage. Give themselves a foot massage as a way to just kind of weight that up down there. Some people find that helpful. Bath can be helpful. Being in water can be really good. And again, though, I would really encourage that you do it mindfully. If you self-pleasure sexually, I would recommend taking the time to do that and take way more time than you normally would. And don't fantasize. And notice what it's like just to be with yourself and your own body sensations. Just something to experiment with. Another thing that you can do that would be very helpful is turn on some music that's got a good grounding beat to it. Preferably if you can find some that doesn't have any words, although don't have to be picky about that if there's a song that you really like. But start with your feet, feeling shoulder width apart and feeling your feet on the floor. and start with really feeling your feet good and planted before you start moving to the music. And notice what it's like to feel your feet and your legs and then your hips and this lower part of your body. And as you breathe, very important to pay attention to your breathing as you do this movement, let yourself do very gentle hip circles. Just start out moving your hips and gentle hip circles. You can do hip circles when you're sitting in the car if you want to. You can certainly do hip circles while you're washing dishes. And just gently let yourself move your hips and see what it feels like. And it's really important as you do that you also relax the clench around your genitalia, because often when we're walking around or doing whatever in normal life, I'll notice sometimes that I've got that part of my body sucked up. We've got it kind of clenched and sucked up in us like that. So I'll often, in dance workshops, I'll just tell people ahead of time, if I say, drop your sex, it means to relax this part of your body. So just drop and release that part of your body while you're moving your pelvis, and drop your jaw. Because this tends to clench and this tends to clench together, or one will often cause the other. I would advocate, even if you go into ecstasy because there's a song you love, I would be wary of doing this while you dance and going up here. We will sometimes tend to do this if we're that kind of, you reorient your awareness back to your body. Drop your chin so that your awareness is focused back to your body and now not the ethers somewhere.
That's where the energy comes from.
Yes.
Keeping it in your body instead of
That's it.
releasing it out.
That's it. So yeah, I would just say just experiment with noticing your body and feeling yourself in your body, and notice what it's like to start noticing your body and feeling yourself in your body. This is just about noticing. It's not about doing it right. It's not about making something happen. It's not about fixing anything. It's about just noticing and allowing and letting it be. That's enough.